What is going on, everybody? I am here with some more Resident Evil 5. Last time, we made it to the oil field, and we were in a bit of a pickle. And we were surrounded by many Manginis, and including chainsaw Manginis, which are the worst. And now we were so close to actually capturing Irving, but then he escaped, once again, slipped out of our hands. And now in this episode, we are going to pursue him, and hopefully reach him towards that boat. But before that, the treasure that we got in the last episode that the Chainsaw Mangini dropped was the Venom Fang. Now, if you were able to kill the second Chainsaw Mangini in the when we were in the oil when we were in the oil plant, he will drop a second one, and I believe the third Chainsaw Mangini when we were with Josh, I believe he drops another one, so you get 3 out of it. So you can actually sell them and stuff. So I did some inventory management. There is no new weapons and stuff to buy, so we're just gonna keep going ahead into the next chapter. Let's see if we could capture Irving.
What happened to Irving? Well, he can't have gone too far.
Josh.
Thanks. Thank you later. We got company.
I'm on it. Got you coming.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Ouch! Jesus. Can we shoot the gas tanks? I think not. And of course I ran out of ammo and stuff.
Damn it, the gate's closed. See what you two can do to get it open.
Okay, so now we gotta raise up that gate. Give her the pistol ammo. Now there was a right there, as you can see. There is a emblem right there under. That one is actually pretty hard to miss. That one's pretty easy to miss because that's like right under that platform there. Okay, now they open that. It's not bottom. We're just gonna ignore the we're just gonna ignore the keeper pilo and just move on. Hopefully, I think he doesn't. I don't think they don't follow us, if I'm not mistaken. She's shooting stuff everywhere. Why can't you just shoot the gas tanks? Wouldn't that be much more easier to do? And she also has a sniper rifle, which I don't know why she's not using. And this is a much more bigger area.
Another gate. Okay, you two know what to do.
Climb up. Handgun ammo, give that to her.
Okay.
Now there is a secret in these platforms. Well, in one of these. Ouch. Well, besides the
Come on. Take it. Roger.
besides the mounted machine guns that are firing at us.
Okay.
Over here there is a gun case which has an M3 shotgun. So let her grab that.
You grab it. Roger.
Let me eat this. And let me get the... Ouch. This damn mounted machine gun. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, let me grab the Where is she? There we go. That's one. These mounted machine guns are terrible. Missed that. Oh no, I got him. Okay, cool. Is that Magnum rounds? Let her take that. Let her hold on it.
Okay.
And here's a treasure. Yeah, there's gonna be enemies on that mounted machine gun there, so you do have to be careful. Ouch. Yeah, and this part's the worst. I hate it. There's areas here in the game which I hate, but the marshlands are the ones that I hate the most. Is the area is the area I hate the most, really, because of this. Because you gotta go through all this. Mangini's using freaking mounted machine guns. And they still shoot at you. Let's explode all this. Cause a little chaos. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's all of them. Ooh, an emblem. Grab that. Let her grab that.
You grab it. Okay.
Oh wait, oh yeah, there was levels there. But not to worry, since we could actually come back. We could actually jump on that little edge there. So it shouldn't be no problem at all. Incendiary grenades. That's it. The one thing you do have to worry about is the Manginis with the mounted machine guns.
Hold on. I'll get the
That is a
other
disaster and it's very annoying. Luckily I didn't die from that. Or else I would have been really pissed off. especially during harder difficulties. If you're playing this in a harder difficulty, it's a disaster. And that's why I did forget to mention in the beginning of the playthrough is that I want to beat this game in under 5 hours, because when you do, you get a very special reward, which I'm not gonna be spoiling. For the people that actually played through this game, you'll know, but I don't want to say anything towards the end. So hopefully, I beat this game in under 5 hours. I forgot to check the playtime before I actually started recording.
What are you going to do about them?
You're just one of Excella's playthings. It was your master who was
One
supposed to
more time. What are you going to do about them?
Yeah, all right. I'll handle it.
Use it.
This. Won't you two just die already? You're making me look bad. Who do you think got this entire operation off the ground? Research like this doesn't fund itself, you know. Yet everyone looks down on me. But not anymore.
Don't do it!
I'm far beyond anything you could ever hope to become. Shit. I just had an extreme makeover.
Chris, status report. What the hell is that thing?
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
Roger. We'll try to stop it.
Understood. Just try not to get yourself killed.
Yes, and now this is Irving, but the BOW form. Now, luckily they were nice enough and to give you mounted machine guns and mounted grenade launchers like this to make it a little bit much more easier. Because one, they knew that you won't have any ammo left, and fighting this manually is going to be a disaster. So Irving is, of course, has the BOW form. He doesn't have a special name, thank God. I'll have a.
Something that undergoes such a rapid transformation.
Yeah, thank God he doesn't have a specific name, or else I'm gonna have a tough time actually have a tough time translating it. Now, Irving does have a weak spot, as you can see. I was trying to shoot at it in his face. So we have mounted machine guns and mounted grenade launchers. So it's gonna be, so they give you an advantage obviously, because one, you're fighting this on water. I'm on my way. Oh no. Damn it. Ouch. Now I prefer using the mounted grenade launcher to shoot at the weak point, but there's a high chance you're gonna be missing that. So I suggest using the mounted machine gun. Ouch. And just let Sheva waste all of her ammo. But I'm not. I'm gonna be using the mounted machine guns for this. I'm trying to shoot at that weak point that's right there. Ooh, so close. Now, try to be careful of not overheating the mounted machine gun, or else you're gonna have a really tough time. Now, if you were playing this with somebody else, this would be a lot more easier. But except, once again, for me, since I'm playing this for myself, I'm the one that's gonna be doing all the work here. And I finally got his weak point. And now, hopefully, he should come over here. Yes, he is. Oh yeah, I should have gotten the RPG for this. Because the RPG is a one-shot kill against Irving. But remember, it's a one-time use, and you do gotta be careful. Because if you... Ouch. Because if you miss, then you're gonna be stuck doing this fight, like I am. And like I said, if you're playing this by yourself, playing this on your with somebody else, you'll have one person shooting at the tentacles, and then one shooting at Irving, which is one of great strategy there. Because with not shooting the tentacles is going to be a tough time. Okay, now these tentacles are getting annoying now. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh, well, I used it already. I'm trying to shoot at everything as much as I can here. But those damn tentacles are getting in the way. Ouch. And luckily, since we're playing this on amateur, the tentacles will not do as much damage. And if you're playing this on a harder difficulty, then you are. Got him.
Tell me what you're planning to do.
Damn it, fella! I guess I wasn't worth the good stuff.
Excella.
Where this facility? Answer me. What is the Ouroboros project?
BSAA! Wow, you two are just on top of everything, aren't you? The balance of the world is changing and you're completely oblivious to it.
What's changing? What are you talking about? Is it the Ouroboros project? Is that it?
No one can stop it. Ouroboros is about to change everything we've ever come to know.
Chris!
Chris? See, you're Chris.
What's so funny? How do you know about me?
All your answers await ahead, Chris. In that cave. If you can survive long enough to get them. Dying's not so bad, but it's not gonna change anything. You're still screwed!
We're wasting time here.
Chris!
Poor bastard.
Now what?
We keep going.
Damn. He died painfully, even though he tried to kill us. Completed chapter 33. Now you can view Ricardo Irving in the library. Yes, that's his full name, Ricardo Irving, the person that we just killed. Well, he was mutated. So we had 54 accuracy, which is a B. Sadly. Killed 28 enemies, 0 deaths, 15 minutes. I find that wrong because it's 21 minutes. Because I would spend time on the inventory menu, so that's why. Before actually, I'm going to end the episode off here, but before we actually do that, we have a brand new weapon, which is the M3 shotgun. Oh yes, the M3 shotgun is I think it's a semi-automatic, if I'm not mistaken. Let's give that back to Sheva. Let's combine that. We have 150 ammo, which is pretty good. She has some magnum rounds. No, give that to Sheva. Let's sell the M2 because we don't need that. Sell that. Give that to Sheva. We got the sapphire. We got a new treasure, which is the emblem. Sells for 3,000. Sell that. Now I want to sell the Ithaca because one, I don't need that anymore. Since we have another new weapon in our inventory. Combine that. Okay, there we go. So now since we got a brand new weapon, we defeated Irving finally. We caught up to him, even though he injected himself with the Las Plagas virus. And we are gonna be moving on to still on the search for Jill now, until we still have a lot of unanswered questions that Chris wants to know about. So I'm going to end the episode off here. So next time on Resident Evil 5, we're going to be moving on and see what else is there for us to do. Until next time.